Early Saturday morning, amid scenes redolent of the 19th century, when brawls occasionally broke out on the floor of the House of Representatives, Kevin McCarthy was elected Speaker of the 118th Congress. After it was all over, after McCarthy had angrily confronted the holdout Matt Gaetz in full view of the C-SPAN cameras, after a fellow congressman had to grab the McCarthy ally Mike Rogers, of Alabama, around the throat to keep him from lunging at Gaetz, after enough of the holdouts had finally agreed. "That was easy, huh?" McCarthy said. "I never thought we'd get up here. Be careful what you wish for." Perhaps the most revealing image of the ugly night came shortly after the final ballot had been completed. As McCarthy sat waiting for the official tally, Marjorie Taylor Greene, the far-right election denier and conspiracy theorist who represents Georgia's 14th district, crouched down beside him to take a cheek-to-cheek picture with the soon-to-be speaker. In February 2021, 11 House Republicans voted with the Democrats to strip Greene of her committee assignments. McCarthy wasn't among them, but he did issue a statement unequivocally condemning some of her incendiary statements, which included endorsing political violence against Democrats and suggesting that some school shootings had been staged. After McCarthy's tortuous elevation, things are very different. In return for backing McCarthy, Greene will likely receive new committee assignments and be treated, by party leaders, as an important ally, despite the fact that just last month she said the January 6th insurrection would have succeeded if she and Steve Bannon had been in charge of it. Based on his own self-serving modus operandi, McCarthy doesn't have much choice but to comply. If he is to get anything done over the next 2 years, he will need to retain the support of Greene and many other far-right extremists. This prospect is already raising alarms on Wall Street, where attention is focusing on the need to raise the debt ceiling and prevent a U.S. government default, an imperative that will probably become pressing by the summer. Earlier this week, Representative Ralph Norman, of South Carolina, who is a member of the Freedom Caucus, called on McCarthy to shut down the government rather than raise the debt ceiling, adding that this demand was a non-negotiable item. In this instance, it would be a mistake to focus exclusively